The 5 new fat shrinking rules. The hidden secret of the West African red tea. The rules will help you to detox your body and force your fat cells to open so you can release stubborn fat and shrink your fat cells. You can be cleansing away fat mere minutes from now. It has worked for everyone who's consistently taken action. Literally, everyone. You're probably skeptical, right? That's okay, but we can't stress this enough. You are not a failure. The fat loss science you thought would help you lose weight failed you. The days of nothing in my closet fits me, nothing looks good on me, or I have to undress for bed in the dark so my partner won't see how fat I am, or nothing I try works to lose the weight, will be behind you very soon. All because of this ancient red tea recipe that will be uncovered in just a moment. And that's not hype. We are not offering magic potions here. This red tea and the simple to follow detox plan that goes with it are rooted in sound scientific principles. Its fat cell shrinking potential is based on scientific research and the latest discoveries on how fat burn is related to stress, proper hormone levels, adequate sleep, nutrition, and other aspects of the body's physiology. We'd love to help you lose the fat, but first, let's take a look at 5 counterintuitive principles of weight loss that traditional methods just don't cover. New fat shrinking rule 1. Eat more, weigh less. Losing weight is not about deprivation, it's about detoxing your body and eating superfoods that burn up quickly, revving up your metabolism so you sizzle off calories all day and all night long. You will eat more and weigh less. This amazing red tea recipe will help you battle those constant hunger's pangs, so you will never feel hungry. The old rules of fat loss will be dumped in the trash can where they belong, and this leads us to our next rule. New fat shrinking rule 2. Reduce stress, lose fat. This new rule is about reducing your chronically high stress levels, a critical part of losing weight. Follow the simple guidelines, you will feel less stressed and release more body fat. It's true. Your stress is holding your body back. Very few people truly understand how chronically high stress levels do serious harm to maintaining proper levels of fat burning and fat storing hormones which are required for releasing and burning excess fat. Not only that, but you'll find out how this red tea recipe, found deep in the heart of Africa, not only reduces stress, but also stimulates your body's natural systems to work together and burn more fat, in less time. So now you know that stress is a huge reason for your excess fat, but here's another big one, too. New fat shrinking rule 3, eliminate toxins, drop pounds. Did you know that most of the processed food on grocery store shelves contains harmful substances? The common food toxins found in processed foods include nitrates in processed luncheon meats, omega-6 fatty acids in oils from cottonseed, corn, soybean, safflower, and others, processed sugar and high fructose corn syrup (HFCS) commonly found in soda, GMOs or genetically modified foods, residues from pharmaceuticals, manufacturing chemicals, and other toxins in meat, eggs, and dairy, pesticides and herbicides in conventionally grown produce and grain. When combined, all these toxic factors can result in low levels of fat-burning hormones and high levels of fat-storing hormones in the body, and this dreaded combination can sabotage your fat loss efforts and ruin your chances at having the slender body you want. It's not just how much you eat, it's what you eat. One of the reasons your body holds onto fat is because it uses that fat as a safe storage facility for toxic compounds like pesticides and mercury. That's why you should seriously consider detoxing your body. Research by Skidmore College exercise scientist Paul Arciero showed that detoxification can even reduce oxidative stress, which has been linked to causing diseases like Alzheimer's. Even our own bodies can produce toxins without us even knowing. If all these sources of toxins aren't properly taken care of, the buildup can cause critical hormone imbalances which may lead to serious health issues and weight gain, and could end in obesity. Yes, it's true that 68.7% of Americans are overweight or obese. The key to finally releasing this type of fat is read next rule. New fat shrinking rule 4, rebalance hormones, release stored fat. Due to cutting-edge research, we now know that the hormone, noradrenaline, may hold the key to unlocking fat cells and shrinking them. It's what causes the action of the incredible shrinking fat cell. Noradrenaline is a stimulant hormone that signals your body to start using your belly fat for energy. The takeaway here? The more noradrenaline produced in the body, the more pounds the body naturally sheds. This red tea just so happens to boost noradrenaline production. Results showed fat cell size and fat storing volume actually shrunk. Noradrenaline is just one of the compounds found in the red tea's 5 unique ingredients. You'll learn all about the clinical science of why this, along with the other 4 unique ingredients, works to shrink fat cells. But first, let's go over the 5th fat cell shrinking rule. New fat shrinking rule 5: exercise less, lose more weight. Scientists have made astonishing discoveries, and a recent breakthrough is something scientists call the exercise sweet spot. Your sweet spot is the exercise intensity level where the full fat-burning power of your body is unleashed, so your body draws on fat stores for fuel. You are not exercising harder. You are exercising smarter. Do this right, and fat layers under your skin vanish and excess pounds disappear. You can drop a dress or a pant size in 2 weeks as your whole body becomes firmer, sexier and trimmer. Sadly, most people are eating too little and exercising too much, and this actually works against fat loss. You'll see how this red tea can literally force your fat cells to open and detox your body to quickly cleanse away all those extra pounds and inches. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? It doesn't even matter how stubborn that belly fat has been. If you've always wanted to fit into clothing you've only dreamed about before, we'll show you how you can rebalance your fat loss hormones and unblock crucial metabolic fat burning steps so you can control your fat burning and fat storing hormones and do it as easy as 1, 2, 3. You'll get the secret red tea recipe today so you can make it right in your own home with cheap ingredients from your own grocery store. This delicious, zero hunger, fat-burning red tea with incredible energy properties is about to be yours. Exercising to exhaustion to burn more belly fat will have little effect on your fat loss. If you've gone to your doctor to find out why you can't lose the weight, you've probably heard this more than once. Everything looks good. There's nothing wrong with you. I think you need to watch what you eat closer. Just stick to the medically prescribed diet I gave you. I also want you to exercise more often and longer. I'm sure if you follow the diet and exercise program correctly, you can lose the weight. You might also be experiencing some of the following nagging symptoms that are making you feel sick. Waking up feeling tired even after sleeping 8 hours. Frequent headaches. Easily getting upset and feeling moody. Difficulty concentrating. Puffy swelling under the eyes. Cold hands and feet. Thinner eyelashes and eyebrows. Strong sugar cravings. If you are, then it's incredibly important you continue to watch this video. You just might find the answer to all of your problems. Altogether, the nagging symptoms can cause you to feel tired, frustrated, and really hopeless. Are you always hungry? Deep inside you might feel like something is seriously wrong with you, no matter what your doctor said. Think about this for a minute. How are you feeling right now that you are finding out about this no hunger red tea? Extremely excited to find out more? How overweight are you? Just imagine how easily you could lose the weight if you could curb your hunger with this tea recipe. You have stuck with us thus far, and that shows that you are committed to turn your life around, and if you continue to read until the very end you will have everything you need to succeed. At this point you are probably wondering who we are and how we came across this incredible tea, right? Why should you trust us? We're a group of health and fitness enthusiasts. Together we have helped over 30,000 people get healthier and improve their lives by sharing our knowledge and discoveries in the world of natural health and fitness. So it should come as no surprise that, when we saw this African red tea, we wanted to share it with as many people as possible. We wanted to know everything about it and share it with the world. But that proved to be initially quite difficult. We found out that the secret red tea recipe was well guarded by a remote tribe in Africa, and they prized it like pure gold. We didn't want to give up at the first no, as this tea seemed to be the real deal, so we decided to pull some strings and connections, and we finally managed to talk with some of the tribe leaders and healers. They just wanted to make sure their recipe would be used to help as many people as possible, and after hours and hours of talking and sharing, with the help of a translator of course, they agreed to reveal their ancient recipe. It was simple and easy to make, and a batch of it lasted all day. As soon as we had the recipe, we spent the following months testing, researching the ingredients and gathering scientific data to back up our claims. So this ancient legend about a hunger-less tea was absolutely true. We had finally found something that worked. We discovered all 5 ingredients worked in perfect harmony, with each herb contributing a specific action to force fat cells to open up and release harmful toxins that clog up fat cells, reduce stress hormones like cortisol that block the brain's fat-burning signals, allow released fat to be burned for energy and muscle growth, stop the feeling of hunger and cravings, cleanse, release toxins and fat from the body, and much more. All 5 unique ingredients work together to effectively detox the body to cleanse fat away in record time. It forces fat from fat cells to be burned for energy. This red tea works to cleanse up to 12 pounds of fat in the first month. Those who are overweight have an increased risk of diabetes, heart attack, stroke, cancer. All of these can be fatal. The 5 unique ingredients can help your body prevent the dangerous onset of pre-diabetes, heart disease, hypothyroidism, or the growth of pre-cancerous cells. 78. You'll quickly learn what makes this delicious African red tea so powerful and how to make the recipe. It's called the Red Tea Detox. The Red Tea Detox program is built from more than 5 years of research spanning more than 500 medical studies, hundreds of diet systems and books, and almost 3 years of real-world testing. Drink this detox after 7:01 p.m. and melt 41 excess pounds. You drink it after lunch and right before bed, and you will see the results. Click the link below in the description to learn how you can lose all your extra pounds in just few weeks.